Right, Shalom Yisrael. I'm going to start as always by giving all praise to Yahweh Hashem Shai. Double honors to the apostles of GMS, and honors to you brothers that are doing the work in truth, while sincerity. I'm going to title this one something to the effect of, is it pertinent for salvation? And this is off the back of this whole flat earth bullshit, and a statement, that has been made starting from the apostles on down, right? In that, these guys are, getting kicked out of the camp, backing up this doctrine, but ultimately, how does that doctrine get you saved? Right? So this is Sirach 39 and 1. This is what we really should be doing. It says, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. And that's what we're supposed to be. We're supposed to be occupied in prophecies right now. Because the geopolitical landscape out there in the Middle East is changing, on a day-to-day basis almost. One day it's this, one day it's that, and it's, we're supposed to be doing that, and this is, a precept. Mark 13 and 33 says, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. Right, so we're supposed to be watching and praying, man. We're supposed to be getting into that kind of stuff, and basically anything that was going to help you get onto a chariot, whether the world is flat or not, ultimately isn't going to get you onto a chariot. And another quote, to quote another one of the one thing the elders said, Apostle Tahar, he said, some of that stuff, he was like, when he was looking into it, some of that stuff seemed plausible, but then he went back to the source, which is these scriptures. Now, these proud guys didn't want to go back to the source of the scriptures, because the scriptures, lay out plain. Isaiah 40 and 22, I believe it is, the circle of the earth. There, case closed. Nothing more. What as a word to younger brothers coming into these things, don't be trying to go into these outside doctrines. For as much as you can, stick to the scriptures. If it's not in the scriptures, rather just stick to the apostles, man. You're supposed to filter things through the scriptures. So it also says, be admonished of making many books, for much study is weariness of the flesh. Because if you ain't grounded in these scriptures, man, you'll be reading all of these books, and then you start believing some off shit, because you're not grounded and you don't know yet how to filter how to filter the what you're reading through these scriptures. This is 1 Timothy 4 and 1. It says, now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter time some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits and doctrines of devils. Right, and this flat earth shit is a seducing spirit, man. Such so that, randomly someone I know in the world just hollered at me telling me how how one of their colleagues at work believes in this whole flat earth bullshit. And this was right at the height of when it was going on. I believe it's like last Thursday. So it's Tuesday the 15th right now. This was like last Thursday, man. Last Thursday, Friday, just randomly out of the blue. It's 1 Timothy 1 and 4. It says, neither give heed to fables. Right, and that's the main point. It says, which minister questions rather than godly edifying, which is in faith, so do. Right, because ultimately, whether the earth is flat or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't help you get saved. But once again, I'll say the scriptures say, and it's final. If it's what the scripture says, then the scriptures are final. Right? The scripture says that the earth is round. Right, it says 1 Timothy 6 and 20 says, O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings, and the positions of science falsely so called. Because science, if I'm not mistaken, should mean knowledge, science, knowledge, right? And that's basically what it means. But it's science falsely so called, because it's not science, man. It's all flat earth shit. It ain't science. It's not knowledge. It's a lie. Right, so with that, I'm going to give I'm going to say, give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Shai, double honors to the apostle of GMS. I know it's you guys doing the work in truth, while sincerity.